The $81.99 for the
Lululemon package.
They gave me. I'll end it off on this one thing. There's one thing I've always really, really wanted. Not to get too religious, but if you die, no value to Satan worship in the first place. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got a response for you.
But my question is Satan really bad?
Oh,
is Satan really bad? Like honestly, like really, let's think about it for a second. Like, and the only way this question makes sense to you is if you have to get rid of the notion of good and evil.
Just so y'all know, we gonna skip over religion on this question.
Yes,
I don't want to go into religion.
No.
But I'll say this: I think just like we said just like 2 seconds ago, everybody else. People need something to blame for their shortcomings. People need something to blame. So you got to come up with a bad guy in the story to blame him for all the shortcomings for things that you've done in your life. It can't be your fault. It has to be somebody else who did it, and it has to be a reason why it happened outside of what you're doing. Right. So that's how I feel about that.
Yeah.
I don't think blaming something. Even if it is purely evil, I don't think blaming something is just like, oh, it's your fault. Like when you're the person that has complete control over your actions, like you sound stupid.
Yeah.
So,
you don't know if you're evil or not?
Well, do I answer why they give him so attention, or why?
Whatever you want.
So I don't know, man. I just feel like it's at this point with everything, it's entertainment.
Yeah,
because you even have like the liquid death situation where you can sell your soul on their website, and it's like are you taking it for real? Are you actually taking it for like a real thing, or are you taking it as like these fools are dumb? You know, like they're having fun with their product, their marketing. I don't know how to answer if the devil is inherently evil. Because that's what we were taught, right?
Right, that's what we were taught. Exactly.
But now as we get older and stuff, I don't have it today, but we wear it on our shirts. We have sports teams that are named that.
It's everywhere.
But I mean, that's just a monster that they created behind what he is. Mm-hmm. What if he don't even look like that?
But the devil was an angel at one point, right?
Yeah,
right. We're going by the archetype. Yeah, like yes, the devil was an angel.
So it's his origin story. I have no other origin story for it. But if it was an angel,
I mean, some people say
they had to write the story a certain way, right?
It is a very strange story that goes something like the devil is in the government and he is in all of the churches. I'm skimming all over. I'm not gonna tell the whole story. It's crazy. But basically that he's tricking everybody into thinking that he's God so that he can execute his plans.
Yeah.
So, listen, I say this. People come up with all kind of stuff. Like, my sister was talking about, I just saw this in the movie I just watched. People come up with all kind of stuff to deflect, bro. I'm sorry. They'll deflect. They'll be like, oh, she's evil because, I couldn't get with her. Like, watch out, bro.
Exactly.
Watch out. She just told me that it was a guy that tried to shove a ring down his girlfriend's throat because she wouldn't marry him. He was like in one of the singing groups. So it's like, bro, is the devil evil or is it you?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
What the fuck did you say?
I was like, she doesn't.
Just kidding. No, but man, I think it's the people, bro. I don't think it got nothing to do with him because I mean, he is who he is. Can you blame him? Right. I mean, that's just like, bro. If I got traps right here, you gonna walk on the traps? You gonna get your foot caught in the traps?
That shit
It's up to you if you want to.
That shit really pisses me off. Because it's like, no, it's not your job to react in that way. It's your job to be like, all right, cool. Like, I don't know. And, and that goes back to, what you saying. Like, it's the person. It's up to them.
Yeah, it's up to you. It's up to your own personal experience.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
What do you think?
I got a bit like a mesh between what both of y'all were saying. Yeah, it's definitely all very manufactured, and Satan is everywhere, whether you like it or not. I don't gotta go into the specifics, but it's down to your calendars, your time of days, the shit you see on TV. It's all subliminal and it's all very much out there in your face. It's funny. It's funny. It's even in your Bible, but that's a whole other.
Oh, don't do that.
I apologize.
No, I mean, but it's true. Like, I want to know at what point in the Bible do they mention the devil? Because at what point did in humanity did the devil become a thing that they needed to blame something on?
They mentioned it.
Because the Jews, isn't it Judaism? They don't believe in.
No, they don't have.
They don't believe in hell.
Well, I mean, hey, bro.
I can't speak to Judaism because I'm not sure.
I don't think they have. I don't think Muslims do. I don't think. Excuse me. I don't think Islamic people do either.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they have a devil.
No.
I don't think Buddhists do.
Buddhism isn't a religion, so they don't.
Yeah,
Technically,
it's a belief. Yeah, I get you.
But I mean, everyone has their good guy, bad guy, however you want to say it. Everyone has their bad deity, their
good
good
deity.
deity.
But I mean, it's like if you think about Egyptians, like Anubis is supposed to be the bad guy, right? But technically, if you pay attention to him, he's actually not. He just guides people through death.
And that's what I was gonna get at. I was like, in our old, it's not us, but in old cultures, like even in like the Aztecs and everything, there's a god of death. There's not the devil, or the god of the underworld is not the devil. It's someone that carries you and takes care of you.
It's not evil, but it's just rules over this realm of existence that we see. Yeah. Well, that goes to the point of how, okay, well, if that's the case, right? If ancient cultures had deities for just certain things and certain aspects of our life, since when did we get to the point where if you don't do what we say, you're going to see this person? When did that happen?
Well,
is that, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's weird.
Right?
It's weird, but
it's money, bro.
yeah, of course.
Because look,
it's money control.
The easiest way to control is through fear.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, so, I mean that goes
to religious.
When they began with that shit. When they used to tell people like in that, what was it, way back in time when they used to tell them that they could buy their way into heaven.
Yeah.
If you did this, you would buy it. And the funniest thing in the world is, what if you said that and you really end up in hell?
Yo, God, I paid the
I paid
$81.99 for the Hulu Lemon package.
They gave me. I'll just end it off on this one thing. There's one thing I've always really, really wanted. Not to get too religious, but if you die and you're no longer in your physical body, and you are an ether, a spirit, whatever you want to call it, how is it possible to burn? If burning is a physical sensation felt in the human body.
Yeah, I think we got it like that.
Who's burning ghosts?
That's what they say when you go to hell, you burn. That's why.
I thought someone was gonna burn somebody.
That's a great question. So what I'm saying, who's burning ghosts out here? Because I want to know.
Is it like a manipulation thing?
How you doing?
YouTube. If you are sensitive to what he just said,
I'll go ponder this.
I don't care. He don't care. He don't care. We don't care.
Okay.
And you shouldn't either.
Chapstick.